They laughed at the grandma standing in the luxury store, but they had no idea who she was doing it for. All she wanted was a gift for her granddaughter's first day at work. Instead, she was treated like she didn't belong. The boutique was quiet, polished, expensive, soft lights, mannequins in tailored suits, prices that whispered power. The woman at the door didn't match the room. Her name was Margaret Lewis, 72 years old, gray hair pulled back neatly, simple shoes, a worn handbag held close to her chest. She approached the counter slowly. "I'd like to have a suit custom made," she said gently. "It's a gift. My granddaughter starts her first job next week." The saleswoman glanced at her shoes, then her bag. "This is a luxury store," she said flatly. "Not everyone can afford what we sell." A few customers nearby smiled. Someone murmured. Another raised a phone. Margaret opened her bag and pulled out a small photo. A young woman in graduation robes, smiling brightly. "I raised her," Margaret said softly. "She's worked very hard." The saleswoman sighed. "A suit here costs more than most people your age spend in months," she said. "You might want to try somewhere more suitable." Margaret's fingers tightened around the photo. "I've been saving," she replied. "She's worth it." The saleswoman pointed toward the door. "You're disrupting our clients." Margaret nodded, embarrassed but calm. "I'm sorry," she whispered and walked out. What they mistook for weakness was restraint. 3 days later, a quiet luxury car stopped outside the boutique. Margaret stepped out, still simple, still calm, but not alone. An assistant followed her in. The store went silent. The owner hurried forward. "Mrs. Lewis," he said carefully, "we didn't expect you personally." Margaret looked around once. "I came the other day as a grandmother," she said. "Not to be tested, but you tested me anyway." She placed a card on the counter. "Margaret Lewis, founder, Lewis Women's Housing Trust. I fund programs that help young women start careers," she continued. "Education, housing, work opportunities." The saleswoman's face drained of color. Margaret pointed to a suit in the window. "That one," she said. "Make 12. All in my granddaughter's size." Then she added quietly, "And remember this, the way you treat women when you think they have nothing tells the world exactly who you are." A granddaughter received more than a suit. She inherited dignity, and a room full of people learned a lesson they couldn't afford to forget. Money fades, titles change, but respect given freely never loses value. If you believe respect matters more than status, drop a comment with your thoughts.